and we became reacquainted. I apologized and I promised to look after her and take care of her. I promised her we'd always find each other. And I let her know that she may get lost, but she won't stay lost. The love within you will always welcome you home. I know how to love myself on a regular day, feeling like my regular self. But nothing really prepares you for how to feel good about yourself when you don't feel like yourself. It is hard to love a stranger. It is extra hard when change has turned the stranger into you. Lying awake in the night, my racing heart grabbed my inner megaphone and repeated the words, "Something is wrong with you," so loudly they echoed through my bones. It was a lie that felt true and I couldn't unhear it. Self-love is often spoken about like a battle we either win or we lose. But it manifests more as a bird in flight. It is minute to minute. There are moments we glide through the sky, riding the wind with ease, and there are moments we must exhaust our wings to survive the elements. On my worst days, I forgot I had wings. I believed every negative thing I thought, whether it made sense or not. In hopes of finding a little comfort during my tough time, I ran a bath one night and put on a talk by Tara Brach, a meditation teacher and psychologist I've listened to for over a decade. As I sat staring at the ceiling for half an hour, kind of listening, kind of not, I heard two words that jolted me from the haze of my brain fog. Remember love. It was as if she had not said a single word except these for the past 30 minutes. Remember love. I write because I know the power of words. Words have saved me every time I needed saving. These two words did something to me. They saved me. I began to ask myself if I could remember love. When life changes, can I remember love? When I change, can I remember love? When my relationships change, can I remember love? When I remember love, I remember I am resilient. I can love myself through a hard time. I know this because I've done it. I remember that my spirit is soft but durable. I remember that my love belongs to me when I am at my sturdiest and my most fragile. I remember that my life is bigger than whatever noise surrounds me. I remember that clear days have always followed my storms, even when the storms felt like hurricanes. I remember love, and I remember my wings. I remember I can fly. Findings. Feeling lost reminds us we have a home, a place within, waiting and willing to welcome us and shelter us. A place within where we eternally and unconditionally belong. A place within where love begins and never ends. The old Motel 6 commercials always ended with the same slogan: "We'll leave the light on for you." Life, depression, anxiety, grief, trauma, addiction, numbing, and avoidance are all more complicated than a motel slogan. But I do believe that when we feel far from home, when we are wondering, who am I and what the hell am I doing with my life, there is an eternal light left on within. It may feel faint, it may feel non-existent, you may need help finding it, but it is there. If your road has been long and you are in your darkest hour, close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and say to yourself, I am on my way. Hear the reply. We'll leave the light on for you. To live is to get lost. The shimmery, magical part of this inevitability is the reunion. The power to embrace yourself time and time again. To sit in the safety of a room all your own.